So we're back with the SV06, and I gotta tell you, this machine was actually quite easy to put together. Occasionally people ask me, what's a good starter printer, and I just don't tell them anything. These days it's tough to recommend a printer, but this one might actually come up on the radar. We had two screws on each side. We had three screws around the hot end, power supply screws, and then the filament holder screws, and that was it. It was all assembled. I did the Z leveling. It did make a little noise at the top, which is supposed to. When I was printing, I didn't see much motion in the couplers, which was nice. Of course, this is pretty much concentrated on the center print, so I'll try to print something like corner to corner and see if we get any motion on our Z's to see if the bed is relatively squared. We'll do that sometime, but the dog is finished. Of course, this is pretty much a well-tuned model. This printer actually does have two cooling directions. There's one coming off this way, and then it splits around, so you have a side and front air direction. Although, this fan is what it is, it's a little 4010. This fan is actually kind of open. You can stick your finger in there if you so choose to. The motherboard just clipped right in. Nice. Display panel just snapped on down in place. The cable is hooked up to the first connector here. There's three in the back. I plugged it in the first one, it worked. You got your 230, 115 on the back here, so just check that. Make sure you're in whatever voltage you need. This is United States, so we're on 115 volt. And besides that, I don't know, it came out nice. I leveled the bed, did it like a 24-point level, I think, and we printed our dog. So, I typically print some very high quality 0.1 layer height prints, and they look great. But this machine, I'm going to try maybe some ASA. We'll push the temperature up on this. A lot of people are going to be showing you some PLA prints in the next few days. Everybody's getting their printers, happily printing dogs or cubes or whatever they happen to be doing, their little benchy boats. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of benchies coming out of these machines. So I'll try to find my ASA filament, and we'll do that. The only thing I had a problem with when I first stuck my filament in, I didn't clip the end at an angle, I didn't sharpen the point end, and it actually wrapped around one of the filament wheels, so I unscrewed the tensioner here and cut the filament out, put it in, gave it a nice sharp edge, stuck it through, and that was it. I didn't have any problems after that. So that was my initial startup. So you do have to put a little sharpened point on your filament so that it doesn't get curled up on the extruder wheel in here. So that was one thing. That was the only thing. Like I said, if this machine holds up nice without any problems, I probably will put this on my recommended for first user printer, which is kind of a first time. I'm sure we've all used some of the other printers like the Ender 3, it's just about a 1 hour assembly on that for a newbie. These dual Z's get a little complicated for new people, but this one here levels it out by itself, which is nice. Build surface nice. You know, everything's pretty tight with this. You got your automatic bed leveling. You know, it is quite a respectable printer, to tell you the truth. And I did buy this machine. It wasn't sent to me. Sovol likes to use my prints for advertising, but that's about all the support I get. That's it. You know, we'll kick the tires on this thing a little bit more. You know, but I have to tell you, it is a nice printer out of the box. Very happy with this machine. You know. Take care. Happy printing. You'll be seeing some more stuff out of this weekend. We'll heat it up real good.